finally here. The ultimate Chevy recovery vehicle. The most manly vehicle ever made. The most fucking beast mobile out there. 2008 through 2010 Ford Super Duty 6.4 V8 Powerstroke Turbo Diesel engine. And to back up everything I just said, right here, Ford F350 Super Duty V8 Powerstroke. Top it off, XLT package, beautiful blue, extended cab, long bed, 4x4. Yep, everything you ever wanted in life is right here. You ever wanted a horse? There's plenty of them under the hood of this bad boy. You ever wanted a cat? You can run those over. You ever want cab lights? Who doesn't? You got them. I know you want those tow mirrors. Chevy fanboys wish they can have XLT mirrors. You know, heated mirrors, automatic moving. You ain't gotta get out of the truck. I mean, you're a hard worker. You deserve a vehicle that works equally as hard. So, you know, when you see a lazy fucking Chevy guy off-road, remember, Ford stands for Found Off-Road Rescuing and Duramax. Or, you see those Dodge Fummins shit talkers, also stands for Found Off-Road Rescuing and Dodge. And that's it. They don't stand for nothing else unless it's in a good way. What's going on, everybody? It's Kevin here. Today I'm doing the ultimate beta vehicle review. This vehicle is released, but it's pretty much a beta still, just because of the flaws. And I've spoken with the developer of this, or the publisher, and he is working on them, but to an extent, I guess. Yeah, I'm doing a review of a 2008 through 2010 Ford F350 XLT Powerstroke 6.4 liter turbo diesel. I think that's as much detail as I can put in here. Like I said, extended cab, long bed, 4x4. The reason it is 4x4 because it replaces the Vapid Saddler. Now I'm going to go over the issues first to get those out of the way. This is a beta vehicle, so it doesn't come with its own handling. It's four-wheel drive. The front wheel, the wheels are on point with detail, but the front hubs, there should be in the center of that, it should say, like a little switch, it should say locked, unlock, or automatic. And if it was an XL, like a regular work truck, it would have a black grille, black bumper up front and back, and it would just have lock or unlock. But XLT has an automatic feature, so it should be unlock, lock, and automatic, to where you can control it from inside, so you don't have to get out of the truck, because who the fuck likes to do that when you're stuck in mud? Or, I mean, not stuck in mud, this is a Ford. When you have to go pull a Chevy that's stuck in mud. Yeah, so this is XLT. It means chrome grille, chrome bumper, and chrome rear bumper. Like I said, it's four-wheel drive, but there's no 4x4 sticker or FX4 sticker, and that's because, I don't know, it just didn't get put on there, or they took it off. So there's, what, two issues? The third, and, no, I'd say, the third one is graphics. I know the truck don't look all that shiny now. It looks nice and clean. You know, it's kind of an overshine right there. But when the sunlight hits it or something, it's just overly shiny. And I'm not even talking about that. Like, it gets too reflective is what I mean. And even for like the grill and stuff up front. The chrome I don't mind, but the logo, it should be like just a normal matted blue. And that Super Duty should stick out more than what it does. But it's still a beta. Remember that? Same with the ass end, same with the bed. The bed don't look that good. Same with the back logo. Looks good now, but that's because I got it in a good position. You know, I wanted to do a photo shoot with it. The other downside, interior, not the best quality, but it is pretty much on point. And a basic thing over here, as you can see, you know, they're not the little side vents with detail. Not nearly that shiny in real life. It's just a graphics issue. Another thing, fender wells underneath the truck, it doesn't match the Super Duties at all, and I'm not even gonna do it. But the engine bay, it looks like a Ford, but it's not a Powerstroke, and it sure as hell ain't a 6.4 Powerstroke. So graphics is a big thing on here. As nice as it looks, it has flaws because it's still a beta. What else? The extended cab doors do not open on this model yet, and they do in real life, so that's another issue. What else? lighting issue when you turn your normal headlights on. Just all the lights come on, your normal headlights, your brights, and your fog lights, and it doesn't detect that in GTA, so you can still turn your brights on technically separate, and it'll get brighter on the road. You turn your blinkers or hazards on, they do not work in a mirror, although the cab and mirror lights, or the marker lights and shit, seem like they're all-time running when it's midnight, so you can turn your lights off and it'll still have like cab lights and marker lights. But sadly no tail light or front marker light glow, so it's just kind of a glitch. And I think that's about it, besides graphics and glitches. Oh, another thing, you should add a ball and hitch, because if you back up to a trailer, this thing does what it does natural. It's ready to work. It hooks up and still pulls, you know, it's just Ford tough power right there. And there's not a little key fob entry. If you get an XLT, there's like a little, not a key fob, what the fuck am I talking about? If you get an XLT, there's a little button, like a little number pad, type in a code to get it. So it looks slick on the inside. But you guys didn't know I was using a sniper the whole time. The interior is kind of iffy. It has the perfect layout. Like, there's your mirror controls up there. There's your window controls there for a crew cab. Those back windows don't roll down, so it's kind of a weird thing. Door unlock, you know, the handle, the latch, the cubby holes, the speakers, all exactly how they're supposed to be. Has a nice bark switch over here, it's accurate, dome switch, all the way down to the cutout, the sign around the vents are accurate. This thing is kind of chromed out, so I don't like chrome that much, but this thing has, what, 5,000 miles on it? Or Trip A does, never mind. How much overall miles it got? It's 51,000 hard-working miles. 51,000 miles of Chevy's getting towed. Since it's an XLT, you got your cruise control and speaker control on the steering wheel. Something I really love is right there. You got your trailer brake, the gain and output, and the switch next to it. Then you got also auxiliary switches, so if this was a maintenance vehicle for lights or snow plows, whatever, radio and stuff's pretty much on point. Yeah. I'm not sure what's up with the hazard or the air conditioning, because the air conditioning isn't that right, and the hazard's not, because the hazards are on top of the steering wheel column, so that's kind of screwed up right there. Over there, perfect. Tow mirrors are the exact size. You get your top one and you get your bottom one. Those are great. The dials on the dash are perfect, you know, RPM, miles per hour. It even got the gray glare of the background lights. I like how they put a check engine light on, or a check engine light in there, so you can see when it turns on. I'm just kidding, it'll never turn on. You got your turbo, even more proof to back it up, it's Powerstroke. You got your transmission heat, your fuel. I don't know if I'm missing anything else. You even got a tow haul button on your shifter, which is just badass. So, after going over the flaws and a little bit of the pluses, let's get into it. Like I said, I'm not going to worry about it, but all doors open except for the extended cab doors. The tailgate opens up. Hood opens, although the hood does not open in the correct form. Fuck it, I'll just open it. Alright, so here's all doors open. Extended cab doors supposed to open, but they're not. Tailgate's down. Tailgate looks good. The hood does not open correctly. Now, 2008 through 2010, Ford made it to where when you open the hood, the front grille piece would come up. So the hood latch is at the bottom left corner, as you see the screen right now. But if we're facing that way, it's the bottom right corner. So you had to pop it from the inside, then pop it there. And that chrome piece, that whole chrome piece, is connected to the hood and it goes up, which I like because it exposes the radiators, but people kept hitting their head on it because they're fucking stupid, so they did away with that design. Yeah, so here's the lights. Like I said, normal headlights and brights on. It looks really good from a point of view. You can see the fog lights are on too, which is really cool. Yeah, so let's get into it. Let's go do some Ford shit. As you guys can hear in the background, it got some nice turbo to it because it's turbo diesel. You know, did the silencer ring delete? Yeah. Well, bitch. Chevy ain't got that much power. Oh yeah, like I was saying about the safer vehicles 4x4, if you hold the handbrake, as they call it, give it the gas, and then let out, non-four-wheel drive will spin rear or front wheel only, four-wheel drive will spin all fours. And as you can see, 4 tire marks. Honestly, we should block that part of the road off, turn it to a tourist attraction, or magic happen. What the hell is that dude doing? So anyways, this is the beta review. Credit to the guy on the screen right there. Link. Credit in the description as well. Download link in the description. Like I said, this is a beta version. So there are a few things wrong. I pointed that out at the beginning of the video, like I do with all my reviews. Just get the shitty things out of the way first, and then you know, so you have an idea what you're downloading, and I'll let you guys have fun with it. You know, explore the fun, but I also do a good review on it. FYI, I literally re-downloaded this game just to do this mod. I seen it and I was super static. See, I'm static. I was super static about it, and I was like, re-download Grand Theft Auto, because I used to only have Battlefield on a computer for a while. But here it is, and it's out in its natural habitat, work zones, country places, wherever. Oh, paint it green like how I had it. Oh, there's that kitty. Alright, this is the green we had, maybe just a little bit darker. You can type in 2008 green Ford. Ours was just like this without cab lights. It was a regular cab, so it wasn't extended, but it also had a long bed. Toughest truck we ever had. Alright, as you can see, the vehicle is in, you know, perfect condition as usual. I want to show you how realistic the crashing graphics is for this vehicle. We're probably doing like 355 miles per hour, you know, just average speed for a Ford driver. And I'm just going to ram it into a car to get it the most accurate. Hopefully I'm going to hit one up here on the highway. But remember, look, nice clean truck, brand new. See if we can flip someone up here on the highway, because that should do some damage. Of course not. Head on it is. And just like that, you know, their car is beyond total. They're dead. Fire department's gonna roll up and be like, what happened here? Because I'm gonna be parked off to the side, because look at that. Not a single scratch or dent, folks. This thing is built Ford tough. And like I said, it's literally a plug and play with this thing. You know, these trucks were built to work, so no baller hitch needed, just string, and you're good to go. Rain, hail, sleet, or snow, on or off the road, Ford gets the job done. I mean, just look at it. This road's rough as shit. And then you add nothing but slick snow and ice, and look at how great its suspension is. Look at that. I wish I had the truck in real life, because that's something I would do. Just jump in. Another cool feature I would love to point out is the third brake and reverse lights actually work on this vehicle for once. Not for once, it actually works on this vehicle. A lot of vehicles out there have it and it doesn't work. If you don't know what the third brake or reverse light is, it's the one up on top of the cab. So you see it lighting up in the middle? Actually works, and the reverse works. And I also want to take a moment to just show you how nice this looks. I mean, we got our brights on, we got the fog lights, cab lights, marker lights on the side, tail lights obviously, got the nice black paint job sticking out on this nice snowy night at North Yankton, and look at that, got it 4 high, still got all traction. Better go check on my hay bales. That one still got you know on it. Holy shit. Look at that. God mode ain't even on. Oh, I broke a taillight. This truck does a huge roll and I break a taillight. Ford tough right there. Just look at the suspension test we're doing. This thing cakes through it like nothing. might have no studs left after this, but at least you're riding in comfort, right? So if you guys would like to download this awesome mod and see the current developer or engineer for it, just check the description. If you don't see it, click that little show more tab and unreveal a bunch of hidden stuff, you know, credit and everything else. So be sure to click that. And remember, everything modding, glitching, gaming, it's Kevin for the win. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.
That's where I'm from, and I'm proud to say I'm from the country, and I like it that way. Everybody